Mariam has advised Elizabeth to enjoy the benefits of polygamy if there is any. Hello, people. Welcome to yet another interesting episode of your favorite program on D&Z TV. On this program, we always dissect the entertainment industry, especially as it concerns the Ooni of Ife's palace. The Ooni of Ife, as we know, is a celebrated African monarch who has been termed to marrying 7 beautiful wives from different parts of the African country. Presently, he just got married to Dr. Elizabeth Yeyeluwa after his latest wife, Naomi, left with their son, Tade. Right about now, issues have been coming up in the palace, and Olori Mariam is actually advising that Elizabeth, who actually joined them right now, should enjoy the beautiful serene of polygamy. That Elizabeth knew that there was chaos in the family, but she still decided to join them. So she should not go about complaining, because no matter how she complains, things are not going to change. No matter how she complains, the status quo is not going to change. The status quo will remain the same. That is because she purposely walked into this issue. She purposely walked into the sacrament of marriage. And so since she has entered into the sacrament of marriage, she should expect to bear the consequences of everything that is happening. Meanwhile, before now, Elizabeth and Mariam have always been having loggerheads since she came. Elizabeth is the only person that has been able to challenge what is happening in the palace. She has actually also on several occasions challenged Mariam, that it has even made Mariam to even go ahead to report Olori Elizabeth to the Ooni of Ife himself, who had actually not really been able to do anything, because the truth about the matter is his hands are tied. All he wants is a situation whereby all the wives will be given equal rights and responsibilities to enjoy the largesse of the palace. But that has actually not been the case, because you cannot take away trust issues in a polygamous home. You cannot take away issues of mental health in a polygamous home. You cannot take away issues of people trying to upsurge others. You know, people, they are always in this tight-fisted competition with others. That is exactly some of the things that are doing. So Mariam is now telling Elizabeth that she should calm down and enjoy those benefits that she has come to see. That if she had not been able to, if she was not given the opportunity to marry the Ooni of Ife, she could have thought that there was something very special in not becoming the Ooni's wife. So since she has now come into the house, she should actually be prepared to bear the consequences. When Naomi left, people failed to understand that Naomi saw everything that was happening. That was why she left. She left and now began to stay on her own. Not until when Obat's son now came over and tried to wooing her to be his wife, which actually made the Ooni to be very upset. Ooni now started doing everything humanly possible to bring back Naomi to the palace. And one of the things he did was he now tried to return all her portraits back to where they were before. The portraits initially were all taken down because she left. But right about now, since she's now planning to return, Ooni has mandated that all her portraits should be returned to the quarters. Another thing that the Ooni also did, which is also worth mentioning, is the fact that he has now asked all the wives to leave, that Naomi is coming back. This actually didn't really go well with a lot of Ooni's wives, especially Elizabeth. Elizabeth, whom actually has not been able to do 30 days in the house as a married woman. And suddenly now she's been asked to vacate her premises, all just because Naomi was coming back. It's actually something that gives people room to show worry and concern. These are all the things that Mariam looked into and said that Dr. Elizabeth was actually not really going to be having a field day in this place, but she was going to really undergo the process of toughness, undergo the process, and see that at the end of the day, they all are going to live in peace and harmony. All right, people, it's been D&Z TV. I want to say super thank you for all of you that have been coming back, and urge you to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And if there's just anything you want to talk about on this channel, do not hesitate to let us know, and we will talk about it. All right, people, thank you, and bye-bye.